Yo, 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 Wagwan people. Awesome dude, Wagwan. How's everybody doing today? Big up yourselves. Bruh, 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 bruh. But how you doing, awesome dude? How's the weather where you are? Because it is cold where I am. It is cold. Like proper cold. It is so cold. And it doesn't help that the boiler's broken, so there's no heating right now. It is cold. Hooded haze. Listen, it's gotta be, man. It's gotta be. It's just so cold, man. It's gotta be hooded haze right now. I've got two hoods as well. Look at that. Two hoods. That's how cold it is. Got a sweater on and a jacket on underneath. Oh, over top. I've got a sweater on underneath and a jacket on top. It is cold, man. But yeah, we do this. We're doing this. Oh, you want to know how it is where I am? I'm about to upload a video showing my weather. You can watch it, be right back. Or you can just say it's cold or warm. I mean. But yeah, it's so cold right now. And the boiler's broke as well, so it's like it's just real cold. But yeah, we're doing this, man. We're doing this. We're still going live today. We're live from the village. Right. So let me switch over to here so y'all can see what I can see. We talk about some things happening in the world before we play some World of Warcraft today. Talk about some things what are going on. So what's happening in the world today? Let's see. Xbox One updates will offer remote play with PC. Okay, that's pretty cool. If you got an Xbox One, I don't, so oh well. What else we got happening? Stuff about the Nintendo Switch a year on, whatever. This A-lister paid for Chadwick Boseman to go to Oxford. Okay, well, good for him. Re-enter Sandman. Neil Gaiman's comic returns with new writers, or whatever. We female screenwriters need TV to change. That's why we wrote our open letter. Or you could just write a script for a TV show. I mean, that's probably going to be a better thing to do. I'm just saying. Speaking of that, I did see something on Twitter that that was on the moments section. They were talking about the Oscars, and that I think it says something like 51% of movies that have won the best movie Oscar have not passed the Bechdel test. For those who don't know, the Bechdel test is a test that supposedly judges how representative a film is towards women, how much female representation. It doesn't, by the way. It doesn't, because it was never really intended to begin with. But yeah, that's what people have kind of taken it on to be, as his way of judging how much a film represents women. Anyway, they're saying 51% of movies don't pass the Bechdel test, and you know, this is the whole thing about it on Twitter, and I'm just kind of like, okay, so, you know, so 51% of movies didn't pass, 49% did. You know, that's pretty close to even. You know, it's pretty close to like 50-50 almost, and it's like, so what? You can't expect every movie to be. I mean, when they're picking movies, they pick what they feel is the best movie. Not every movie is going to pass a particular test on how representative it is. It depends what the movie is. It depends what the story is. It depends what it's trying to do. In and of itself, it doesn't mean anything. So, but yeah, more people complaining. Maybe I'll talk about this a little bit more in the video. Maybe. Okay, what else is happening? So, Microsoft loves Skylake Spectre microcode fixes out through its Windows. Okay, cool, whatever. Jodie Whittaker's new TARDIS teased as Doctor Who filming continues in Wales. Cool. Well, I won't read out. I'll just wait till the show starts. Dwayne Johnson becomes the... Oh, yeah, I saw that. That's not news. That's just something you post on Instagram. Shazam, set for photo shows. DC character Easter eggs. Okay, uploading one of 3 parts of me in the Blizzard. Why don't you upload it in one video? Videos uploaded. Cool, cool, cool. So you're in a Blizzard where you are then, alright. Yeah, that's pretty, well, that sucks. Man. But yeah, apparently it's been pretty bad weather up and down the country. Short videos, I just thought, why not? Well, if they're short videos, then it probably is best to put them in one video. You know, just have one slightly longer video than 3 really short videos. Alexa Bliss Harrowing Elimination Chamber Experience. Okay. Denzel Washington paid for Chadwick Boseman to study at Oxford. Okay, cool. Well, now we know which A-lister it was then. Check it out. I can explain the conditions to you. Well, you just said it was a blizzard, so I mean that's pretty much an explanation right there. I don't know if you're gonna tell me what it is and then say you can't explain it. So well, you just kind of did. It's a blizzard. The whole is about 1 minute 30 seconds. I couldn't be bothered to make a full video. All right. I'll check that out at some point then. Let me just put a note there. Alright. Watch an hour of Far Cry 5 running on PC. No, I'll allow that for now. Yo, Crimson Fantasy, Wagwan. It's a Crimson Blizzard. Oh my. You got a blizzard in Canada as well, Crimson. Doesn't seem to be too much happening in the news, or at least nothing too interesting right now. So okay, well that's that bit. That's that bit done. Let's play some World of Warcraft. Pause that. Yo, Rafe Gomez, how you doing? Hello, just joined. Well, appreciate you coming through. Wagwan, Rafe. Big up yourselves, man. Big up. Brrr. Can I move this? Hey, is this song playing? What's it called? Well, the song that I just paused was called "Get This Party." It's by Raven and Crayon. Yeah, "Get This Party." That's what it was called. Why is this thing on my screen right now? Like, seriously. It's not on your screen, it's on my screen. That's a bit odd. You can't see it. Yeah, you can't see it. But it's on my screen. There's something right on my screen that I can't get to go away. And it's literally just right in my face. I can't even see a thing, yo. Oh yeah, here's this. Okay. Oh yeah, and there's another shooting in America. Well, this never end. Another shooting. What? Another school shooting or mass shooting? I didn't hear about that. But that's crazy, man. I have bipolar weather up in Toronto. It was a blizzard, and it cleared up now. It looks nice. I haven't been out today, but it's probably still cold. Oh, can this thing move? Alright, let me come out of this for a second, because this is annoying me. Sons of... Exit game. Okay. Let's try that again. Oh, well, Rafe. Yeah, how you doing, Rafe? How's your day going? Appreciate you coming through. Trying to get this game started. Preferably without issues. Oh, flipping hell, man. You know, maybe I need to, close this. Not sure that worked. Guess what? What happened? What am I guessing? I got 6 subs to 100. Oh, nice one. My friend offered to be my video editor. Good. Cool. Are you paying him? I'm not in school today in Georgia, USA, because there's been so many school shooting threats. Damn. Yeah, I just heard there was another shooting. Was that in Georgia? I mean, I literally just heard about it now, so I don't know what the details are. But was that in Georgia where you are, Rafe? Was there a school shooting there? Oh, not a school shooting. It's okay. Well, not just a shooting. I mean, it's still a bad thing. Anytime guns are fired into crowds of people, yeah, it's not a good thing. Scratch. That's 5 more. Okay, nice one. No, it was in Florida. Okay, it's in Florida. But you said either threats or school shooting. That's terrible, man. That is terrible. This is so annoying. I've got this thing. I know you can't see it on screen, but there's literally something right on my screen that's just blocking part of the view that I don't need. And this, it just can we go? Damn it! It's not even doing anything. It's just there. All right, let me try looking at it again. See if that does anything. Exit. No, I don't mean that school shooting. I mean a recent shooting today. Okay. I swear to security needs to step up. I'm not sure that's really the case, actually. I mean... Oh, flipping hell. I mean, yeah, I mean, actually, let me rephrase that. Yeah, you should have better security. That's not going to hurt. But I feel like just security on its own isn't enough. I mean, you need to, if there's a mental health issue, then you need to look at what's going on there, you know, put more resources into resolving those issues, you know. Oh, this is so annoying. What is wrong with this thing? Alright, I seem to be having a slight hiccup here. So, one sec, guys. Sorry about this. Let me try and sort this thing out because it's so annoying. I've got something right on my screen that's preventing me from seeing part of the game. A guy was already shot, caught bringing in a handgun into a high school in my country. Damn, man. Yesterday. Okay. Yo, Haze, you ever been on Metal Gear Online? No, I haven't, actually. Actually, no, I have, but not for very long. I don't play very long. Just played it for a little bit, and then, yeah, wasn't that interested in it. Do you play online? Anybody play Metal Gear Online or any online games? Yeah, but I think if I think of Florida shooting, the authorities got a message about this shooting that was to come. They pushed it aside. I mean, come on, I'd investigate that as soon as possible. Okay, that's what you mean about security. Okay, fair enough. Okay. Yeah, no, there was I believe there was a few tips that came across their way. They were kind of that they apparently didn't pay as much attention to. But yeah, even that though, I feel like that's not enough, you know, because that's not enough. Because on one hand, it's like, okay, yeah, you should do a better job at checking leads. But at the same time, you know, people are going to make mistakes, and sometimes things are going to get missed. And it's unfortunate that sometimes when things get missed, it can mean somebody dies. So yeah, I feel like that can't be just it. You know, there needs to be more to it than just saying, okay, well, there's a mistake. There's something that went wrong here. Let's fix this bit and everything's fine. Because there's other cases where that hasn't been the case and still people have been shot. You know what I mean? So in this case, yes, there was those warnings. But in other cases, there haven't been those, and it's just been people getting shot in schools or other public places. So it's like it can't be just that one thing, you know. Yeah, play Metal Gear Online. Okay. Online Metal Gear. There's already riots from the teachers in West Virginia because they want better insurance and raise. The politicians are going crazy over if teachers should have guns in their classrooms. That's enough of the negative stuff now. Back to the game. You sound like my kind of people, Rafe. Yeah, you can't have too much negative talk, for real. I mean, here's the thing, like, but you know, what we do here, we talk about all kinds of stuff. You know what I mean? We talk about, you know, cool stuff, fun stuff, serious stuff. We talk about all kinds of stuff, so it's never a problem. But what it comes down to is, you know, we're not always going to agree with each other, but as long as we can always respect, you know, everybody and not resort to insults and that kind of nonsense, then it's all good. But yeah, you're right. Too much negativity is not a good thing. So yeah. So Rafe, as a member who just joined, in fact, have you just joined, Doug? 'Cause I'm pretty sure I've seen your name before, Rafe Gomez. I don't know. It looks like it's something that I've seen before a while ago. So have you really just joined, or has it been a while since you've been here? Your name just looks really familiar. That's all. So I'm thinking I've seen it before, but you're saying you just joined, so I'm kind of like, you know. There you go. Found it. Got rid of it. Awesome. Okay. Okay, let me pause the music again. There we go. Okay. Ooh. Now, enter the world. Or enter world. We don't need teachers with guns, and we need teachers who teach. You know, I still am pissed about banter calling me toxic. I let it go, but that weren't nice. Yeah, that was well, yeah. Well, we won't go there. It's in the past, as you said. We let it go. So. Alright then, so I'm in this world. For those who were on yesterday, by the way, when I was having issues connecting with Vulgar T, I found out what the problem was. The problem was that we're on different regions, so I had to switch to the American region to connect, but I haven't seen her since then, so I don't know if she's got that message or not. But anyway, we're let's do this one. Consumed by hatred. I've got to get 30 quill bore tasks. I've only got 6 so far. Just before I completely drop this, forever that was a dick move. Alright, I'm done. Okay. Alright. As funny as it sounds, I was watching your MySpace video and saw your live stream. This is the second video I've watched from your channel. I've already subbed and turned on notifications. Nice one. I appreciate that. Yeah. Appreciate that, Rafe. What'd you think of that MySpace video? Well, I'm guessing you liked it if you decided to sub and check out my live stream and put the notifications on, so I'm guessing I did something right. But was you around in the MySpace days? Do you remember that that whole thing? I mean, MySpace is still around, I know, but they're not what they used to be. But was you on MySpace back when MySpace was a big thing? When MySpace was the dog's bollocks. It's pretty good, cool. Yeah, MySpace was the shit back in the day, man. Boy. Back in the, I guess like 2004, 5, that kind of time. You know? Inventory is full. But yeah, back then. Okay, I was actually going not even the right way. It's just, how did I? Oh, son of a bitch. MySpace can kiss my ass. Ah, that's it. Now, MySpace is alright, actually. I mean, when I went there, and I was checking, when I did the video. I gotta get out the water, man. Shit. Yes, when I did the video, I was checking out MySpace. It's got some cool stuff on it, to be fair. It's not a great site. Like, I feel like there's things that definitely need to improve with the site. Like, I think like when I was trying to upload the video and that just wasn't coming through. Just wasn't coming through, but yeah, I mean, aside from that, it's got a pretty cool layout. So who am I looking for then? Are these guys are plunderers or something, or what? Yo, Hustleist. How you doing? Appreciate you coming through. Shiny metal ass reference. Okay, not sure where that's from. Ah, here we go. Not sure what that reference is. Futurama. Okay. Okay. Oh shit, man! I've got that. Ah, flipping out. Well, how you doing, Hustleist? How's your day going? Oh, now I've got to take care of this dog. Okay, finally. Oh, he's got nothing. The rascals. Oh, okay. Thank you, Raf. Right, yeah. I haven't watched Futurama for so long, man. I'm not even sure the last time I watched Futurama. It's got to be probably like a few years at least. At least. I think I asked you, maybe I haven't, but you get in the new Spider-Man game. I'm not sure. I haven't really decided yet, to be honest. It looks pretty cool. It looks okay, but I'm not entirely sold on it. You know? So I might just wait to see what the initial sort of reviews and reactions and that sort of stuff are and decide from there. But yeah, do you know when it's out, by the way? Because I haven't even been paying attention to that game at all. I left something behind. Linen cloth. That might come in handy. Dang, that's far away from America. What, the new Spider-Man game? and he's sharing the loot. Get some hits in. No, Hessler said he's from Russia. Oh, Russia. Okay, so I missed that bit. My best. Oh, I see. Hessler's from Russia. Do svidaniya. That's the only Russian I know. How you doing, Hessler? From Russia. Okay. From Russia, with love.
It's too far away.
I think they said it comes out in April. Okay, so not too well. It's what, March now, so yeah, not too long. Not too long at all. Comes out in April, but could be wrong. Okay. But if it's in April, I've been promised that as a birthday present. Nice one. Spider-Man, Spider-Man does whatever a Spider-Man can. Yeah, I can't read it. Sorry, dude. I can't read that at all. I'm sure it's something really nice and cool, but yeah, sorry. I can't read that. I'm sorry, I don't know what you said, yeah. I don't want the wolf. Ah, I say why goodbye. I enter in the stream a few minutes. Oh, so do svidaniya means goodbye. Okay, sorry, my bad. I thought it meant something else. So what's hello in Russian? I was trying to say hello. I'm pretty sure. I think I probably did know that do svidaniya didn't mean goodbye. Actually, now that I think about it, I think that piece of information has passed my brain at some point or another. I just kind of forgot it for the moment. But yeah, I was trying to say hello. Jesus, let's we ain't caught on Russian, yeah. We uncultured. Russia. So how's Russia, by the way, hustlers? Because it is pretty cold right now, and from what I understand about Russia, Russia's usually pretty cold. So you might be able to give some tips as to how to deal with cold weather when the boiler breaks. Because it is chapping right now, man. That's why I got all these layers on. That's why I got 2 hoods on. Look, 2 hoods. Because it's collared right now. Collared. Privet. Okay, privet. Zadava or Zadstrazviet. It is in English. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna say privet. I think that's one I could pronounce. So if it's okay, I'll try and remember privet. 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 Privet, hustlers. Privet. I'll try and remember that. Privet. I don't mean to take the conversation there, but Russian women make me feel some way. Maybe you should get yourself a mail order bride. don't run. Ah, come on. Ah, shit. I'm not even the... I haven't put the thing on. In Siberia, whatever is... Oh, I'm so close to death right now. Oh, shit. Finally. Oh, that should be enough, though. Oh, let me get my linen. In Siberia, the weather is... Oh, don't lie. Shit. Oh, wait. In Siberia, the weather is really cold, but in Sochi or Black Sea, the weather are very hot every year. Okay. Which part of Russia are you in? Are you in the cold part or the hot part? Okay, I got me enough boar tusk. This is sick. Listen to this. I don't know if I'm being stupid right now, but how do you change your letters? Actually, that's a good question, actually, because I'm not sure I know how to do it either. I know you can copy and paste stuff into the chat, and that usually works. But I think you might need a keyboard that types those letters, or has a switch that could convert, that could turn those letters, turn different characters on. I think I may be wrong on that, but yeah. If Hustlers may enlighten us, if it's to do with the keyboard or if it's just a long copy and paste job. I know, because I know I've done it through copy and pasting, and I believe there are some keyboards where, well, I'm sure there are some keyboards where you can just change the characters around. But yeah, I don't know if there's any other ways it could be done. So I just got this from a magazine on my phone. This is crazy. Okay. ISIS follower tries to create jihadist child army in East London. Okay. I mean, that's not a good thing, but it's not the craziest thing I've heard. I mean, it's, yeah, no offense to that, but yeah, I've heard far more crazy things than that. Like, I mean, people getting children involved in, sort of wars and, that sort of stuff, or, people's causes. This has been going on a long time. It's not a good thing, certainly. Definitely wish it didn't happen, but, yeah, that's an unfortunate part of the world. People get children involved in all kinds of crazy things or, dangerous things that they really shouldn't be involved in. You go to some parts of the world and people are getting children involved in wars as soldiers. It's nonsense out there, man. Ah. I've also heard crazier things, but this is sick. Oh, no doubt about it. But like you kind of built it up. Like, this is crazy. Oh, okay, check this out. This is crazy. Oh, okay, but I mean, it's crazy, sure, but it's a terrible thing, certainly, and that's a terrible thing. It's not a good thing at all, at all. Gloves. These protect me hands, innit? 14. Strange dual-edged sword. Okay, what have I got? That's 10 to 17. Ooh, this is up to 23. Yeah, we do that. I can need a translator. But I am really sleeping in English. Sorry, guys. Not so good. It's so good. I think it's fair to say that our Russian isn't that great either. So we're about as good as you're probably better in English than I am in Russian. I think so. Don't worry about it, man. It's all good. Still, all is welcome here, regardless. All languages welcome. Not a problem. Well, if I was a child army, all I can imagine it is that they defend and attack with Nerf guns. Well, that's my idea of a child army. But yeah, no, there are parts of the world where you have children fighting wars. You know, it's a crazy, terrible truth of some parts of the world where you have children carrying, you know, AK-47s, going into battles, fighting wars, trained to kill people. You know, and they'd been trained from ages of, like, you know, 4 or 5 years old, 6 years old. Yeah. Not nice, man. Not nice. Okay, I need to sell some things now. I need to sell some things. Need to find someone to sell some things too. Or are you going to make me throw them away? Jammy bastards, man. They do that shit in London. I thought that was only in Africa and Middle East. Well, that's what I was referring to, actually. There's parts of I don't know if you ever see that film. I forgot what it's called, but they talk about child soldiers. But yeah, that's what I was referring to, like parts of the world where they do that. It probably does happen in London as well, to be honest. I mean, I can't say that for sure because it's not something that I see on my day-to-day commute. But I wouldn't be surprised if that's happening in London. You know, people, you know, indoctrinating children into various wars or causes, or in fact, you just talked about was it East London, where they're trying to recruit the kids into the ISIS group. So it probably happens in all parts of the world. You know, maybe they don't hear about it as much, but just because you don't hear about it doesn't mean it doesn't happen. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm sure it happens in London. I'm sure it happens in Australia, in America, in Japan, in wherever else. But yeah, you know, African nations, Middle Eastern nations, you know, it's just, it might happen more in some parts of the world than others or whatever, but it still happens regardless of where it happens. It happens, and that sucks, man. That rightly sucks. I'm gonna have to just throw these away, really. Damn it, they ain't really worth much anyway, so. Oh, that's like 2 silver. Shit, that's a lot. Quest item. Throwing nets at her. Oh, okay. Perhaps if I had studied English together with a Russian as a child, I would have known 2 languages. Perhaps, I mean, the best time to learn another language is when you're a child. Not to say that you can't learn languages when you're older, of course, but they do say, I think the best time to learn another language when you're a child is because your brain is just more receptive to things, you know. So, yeah, maybe. But hey, if you want to learn another language, it's not too late, man. Not too late at all. Things, these guys give you stuff that I don't even like. What is this? 11 to 23. So I got 13 to 23. This is, it's not even as good. Undabu. It's like they just isolate themselves with a wall of unbuilt Legos. I'm sorry, I'm done with those jokes. That's a serious topic. That's so good.
Be safe.
Jokes are cool in the village, man. Jokes are cool in the village. Well, I should probably say that with a caveat, with an asterisk. You know, here's the thing about jokes actually, because you know there's a lot of talk about, you know, certain jokes being offensive and so on. My thing is this: like, you can make jokes about anything you want to make jokes about. It's so good. I mean, if the intention is not to be malicious, then I think that's going to speak volumes more than anything else. So it becomes a problem when it's not about when you're trying to say make a statement but pretend like it's a joke. You know what I mean? You know when some people are trying to be rude and they're trying to be all feisty or whatever, but they're trying to act like they're just joking around. They're just like, look, come on, man. No, look. If you're going to say something, say it. Now, if it's a joke, you can usually tell that person's joking and there's no malicious intent behind it. Sometimes jokes don't come off, you know, the way you intend it, right? Sometimes you might say a joke and it just falls flat. It doesn't quite come off the way you think it's going to come off. And sure, I get that. But other times you get people who, you know, they're just trying to be rude, but act like, oh, yeah, I'm just joking. It's like, nah, listen, I ain't, my ass may be dumb, but I ain't no dumbass, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, jokes are cool, man. Jokes are cool. So, yeah. Just bear in mind that tone and voice inflection don't translate well over the internet. But I think as long as you keep that in mind, you should be fine for the most part. But yeah, jokes are cool. No problem with jokes here. I like jokes. In fact, I like jokes so much, I have a comedy channel. Cheeky plug. But yeah, I do have a comedy channel where I tell some jokes and try to make things into, try to make humor out of things. So if you're interested in that, then yeah, check out my comedy channel over at Bandit Haze. There's a link in the description where I post videos. I try to post videos weekly. And
I'm out of range.
yeah, hopefully, hopefully you enjoy the videos. But yeah, check that out once you get a chance to. Check out a few videos there. Oh, I got 2 more to do.
It's too far away.
Joke is shotgun on Russian. Okay, so shotgun. That's a Russian. Okay, shotgun. I like shotgun. Shotguns are fine over here. Shotgun. Shotgun. Ha ha ha. Tell us. Do you know any jokes, by the way, Hustlers? Any Russian jokes? Like even if we won't get it, like do you know any jokes that would only be funny in Russia? Do you can't even talk right now. Do you know any jokes that would only be funny for somebody who lives in Russia? If you do, yeah, let us know one. I'm sure we won't get it, of course, but just for the sake of saying a joke that we won't get, that was always cool. Well, yeah, a joke that, like, let's say there's something that's very specific to Russian culture, that if you live in Russia, you get the joke, but for everybody else, you won't get it at all. Like that kind of joke. Like the type of joke that only a person who lives in Russia, lives and grew up in Russia, would understand, and nobody else would. If you know any jokes like that, you know. You say it in a crowd of your friends. Yeah, I might just do that. I'll just say it to a bunch of people, and they don't get it, and I was just laughing to myself like, ha 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 ha.
What can I do for you? For the Horde.
Crossroad caravan delivery. Was that here?
I'm out of range.
I have a dirty joke and a racist joke. Okay, start with a dirty joke.
Inventory is full.
Do I want this? Oh, level 11. It's only 2 armor though. Okay, I can think. Cool, cool, cool. We're about to get a treat, boys and girls. A funny Russian joke that is only funny if you live in Russia. So for everybody else, prepare not to laugh. Alright, I'm not sure I get what I'm supposed to be doing with this particular mission. Rocco hands you a familiar looking shotgun. Alright, cool. I took liberties of cleaning up this is long. Hikers, artillery. I'm sure you. Okay, don't stop. Didn't I do this one already? Drag it out. Use the Gotham Dome nets to ensnare a Razor main Pellinger and drag it back to Tolgric at Golden Farm. Alright, well, okay. Well, guess that we're doing that one then. Okay, so I've got to ensnare. Okay. Alright, I call my women trash bags because I put my junk in them, then throw them out to the next man to handle them. When she argued with me through the door, I told her, don't be mad, be glad. Okay. What? I'm not sure what the punchline is though. Don't be mad, be glad. I'm not sure I get that one. Whoa, shit. What's the racist joke, Rafe? I can't carry anymore. I need to find a pillager. There's one. Now I can ensnare him. Oh, gotta do this it that way. So where am I gonna drag him back to? Don't be mad, be glad is the motto of a trash bag comp. Oh, okay. I see. Gotcha. Now I get it. Don't be mad, be glad. Okay, where am I going with this? And drag it back to Togric at Gotham Dome Farm. Well, where's Gotham Dome Farm? There? Is that it? Okay, I think I'm going the right way. All that came to me is a New Year's joke. You come to the store on January 1st and say, you have bread last year. Okay. I think I get that, actually. Because it's the new year. You know, it's last year. Alright, where's this? Oh, wait, this way, I guess. That's not him. That's not him. Oh my days. Seriously? Am I why can't I just put the dude on the map so I know where he is? I'm pretty sure I'm going the wrong way. Ugh, I've got to deal with this guy. Conversations with Haze Days. Wow.
I don't have a target.
You know, we like to keep the chat lively as much as we can, you know? The livelier the better. I am playing World of Warcraft 2 years ago in Russia server. Okay, today I'm not playing for this game. Yeah, let's say oh shit. Oh, shit, man. Yeah. I didn't see that joke. Yo, Frozen Gamer Wagwan. Yeah, I didn't see it. It says conversations with Haze Days. That's the last thing I saw that you wrote. Yo, Volga Teacup, how you doing? Yeah. But yeah, that's the last one I saw you wrote. Hey, when people just complain about game, well, when people complain. Volga Teacup, listen, you know what? I think I figured out what the issue was why we couldn't connect yesterday. I believe I figured it out, and we might be able to connect today if you want to get on. But yeah, I think I may have figured out the issue. The issue. Like with Far Cry 5, they keep complaining. Oh, okay, that's sort of that. Yeah, people always find something to complain about. It's just ridiculous, isn't it? But it's all good. It's all good, Ray Furco. I don't think your joke posted. I'm not sure why, but I'm not sure your joke posted. But yeah, maybe for the best. You know, maybe for the best. So yeah, don't worry about it too much. So the issue when I searched online. It may have been that we're put on different regions. So I was on the European region and you're on the American region. So what I did is I switched over to the American region. So yeah, that should be, well, assuming that was the issue, then yeah, we should be able to actually see each other in the thing. But I did send you a friend request. So I did see when I switched over to the American region, your friend request came through and I accepted it. So yeah, it should work. But regardless. So what was the complaints? What are people saying about Far Cry 5? What's the complaint about it now? I can't find this guy though. What the hell? Cool. I didn't know they were regionalized. Yeah, I mean, I didn't really give it too much thought myself, to be honest. I mean, I just accepted, you know, I mean, I saw that it said European region, and I just accepted that because whatever. I didn't think that meant anything, but apparently it does. Apparently, whichever region you select determines who you can make friends with and who you can see on the servers. So yeah, that kind of sucks, really. But unfortunately, that seems where they do it. They have snowman. Right now, I didn't build a snowman, no. But there, I mean, I guess there was enough snow for a snowman. But I didn't, nah. Did your joke post? You wrote it again. Nah, I don't think it did. You know what? Don't worry about it. It might be a YouTube thing. I think YouTube actually blocks certain words and prevents them from posting. So it might be YouTube actively blocking it. So yeah, don't worry about it if that's the case. It's all good. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. YouTube, yeah, there's certain phrases, words and phrases that gets blocked, so yeah, that might be what's going on. Oh, bloody hell, man. You troubleshooted it like a bad, well, I just ran a search in Google, so that's pretty much it. I put, why can't I searched them, why can't I, receive friend requests on Battle.net, and that was one of the results, one of the top results that came out, where it talks about the different regions, and that make sure you're on the same region. So I thought, okay, cool, you're probably on the American region, so I switched over to that, and that seemed to work. Well, I was able to accept your friend request at least in a way, so. I'm not sure if I actually did this or if the thing just gave up on me. Right, the glad bag joke. In my country, snow everywhere falls in November, melts in April. Alright, so you got a lot of snow then. Fotbot Wagwan. Whoa. Yeah. It's just raining like crazy where I am. No snow yet. It's just like cold and damp then, isn't it?
Strength.
Yeah, we got some snow. It's not snowing right now, but it's still quite a lot of
May your blades never dull.
Defend the caravan. Okay. Defend it from what? Or from whom? Here we go. I get it now. I get what we're doing now. I get it now. All right. All right then. Yeah. Meet me at the crossroads. You can't even see the punchline. I wrote it in the comments. It's alright. Yeah, I think YouTube might be just blocking it. So good. So good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's cold and damp. My pitbull did not want to go for his walk today. Well, yeah, I'm not. Don't blame him. It's cold and damp outside. Like, Sounds like a smart dog right there. Like, You want to go out when it's cold and damp? Nuh-uh.
Blood and thunder. Go forth.
Fuck. I'm mad. I have a good joke. Nah, well. It's, yeah. Oh, well. My region, it's due every year. What do you mean, the snow, you mean? In Georgia, it rained non-stop yesterday. Do you want to hear about my school grind, Haze? Say hi to that elder, Haze. Yo, what's up? Snow in spring. Oh, snow in spring. Okay, cool. Yeah, so what happened at school? What happened at school, Rafe? Your school grind. What you studying, actually? We'll start there. What you studying?
Loktar. Go with honor.
You know, I'm not going to accept any quests right now because I've got so many that I haven't done yet. So, let me try and do these before I start taking on more work. Try and get all these out of the way. Oh, say hi to that elder. Okay, which elder? Which elder? Sorry, I read that wrong. My bad. This elder, Moon Warden. Moon Warden the Elder. These past 3 days, I have spent 6 hours on my English homework. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? The heavens in their countless stars hold answers to earthly mysteries. Sally Mae. Might then the wise and the lucky gaze upon the finer truth. Like, I'm not sure what you're asking me here. Experience. Coin to... Oh, you just... Oh, wait. Complete question? You not ask me to do anything? You just want to give me stuff? Okay. Lucky red envelope. Ah, okay. Cool. 50 quests completed. Nice. I wasn't even counting. I'm a level 14. Level 14 orc. I'm trying not to brag, but that's what it takes to be at the top of your advanced classes. Okay, so 6 hours is a lot then, is what I'm getting from you. It's been a long time since I've been in school, so I really don't know. 6 hours is a lot of time. Is a long time to spend on your homework, but because you're at the top of your class and you want to stay at the top of your class, that's what it takes to do. Okay, I think I get what you're saying. Cool in Russian. Grak. Grak. Now we know. Cool in Russian is grak. So Volga Teacup, are you still there, Volga? You up for a little bit of wandering in the worlds of Warcraft? I basically spent a school day on homework. These past few days. Okay. So wait, is that 6 hours in total, by the way, or 6 hours per day, you mean? I'm guessing it's 6 hours in total, but yeah. Okay, so what do I need to do with this dude? Use Golem's net to ensnare Razor Main Pillager and drag it back to Tolgric at Golden Farm. Razor Main Prisoner delivered. It's instinct to simply lash out and our attackers on wisdom. So I need to drag it back to some dude in this farm. Oh jeez. 6 hours in 2 days. Okay, okay, I'll say yeah. So 6 hours over, so like 3 hours a day or something, maybe. Haze, do you have contacts or glasses? No. Well, I mean, I do have glasses, but not prescription glasses. They're used for something else. Oh, battle gloves. Yeah, well, I think I've got tougher gloves anyway, or do I? Yeah, I've got tougher gloves anyway. I'm getting mine on Saturday. Nice. Are you getting glasses or contacts? Yo, Mr. Man. Howdy, gang. Yeah. How you doing? Oh, there he is.
Speak, friend.
What time do you have? It is now 11 minutes past 8 where I am. How you doing, Mr. Man? Bruh. Mr. Man, the man. You getting glasses? Okay, cool. I think glasses are better than contacts, to be honest. I mean, in my personal opinion, I think glasses are better than contacts. As I say, I don't wear either. But if I did have to ever wear any kind of corrective lenses, I'd prefer glasses. The only thing about glasses, I guess, is that, you know, if you're lying in bed and trying to read, they can be a bit awkward because, you know, they kind of go to the side and that sort of thing. But I think just in general, most everyday use, I think I prefer glasses to contact lenses. I don't like the idea of something being on my eye. You know what I mean? I know they're pretty safe these days, but even still, I'd rather not be sticking things in my eye on a regular basis. You know what I mean? You might fall over and it's just like getting lodged behind your eyeball or something. Like, I ain't trying to do that. 11 past 1 a.m. in Russia right now. Okay, so you're about 5. No, what is that? 4. Wait a minute. 5. Yeah, I was right fast. I'm about 5 hours ahead. You're about 5 hours ahead. Okay. You are in the early hours of the morning right now. In the wee hours of the morning. Apparently, I have 1400 vision or something like that. I'm not sure what that means actually. I'm guessing it's not good if you need to have glasses, but I'm not sure exactly what that means. Oh, excuse me. I suppose we'll come around with some cold water to the face. What do you think? Question the nearby Razormain prisoner if he's not there or if he's not there unconscious, so I can revive him for you. Alright, well.
May your blades never dull.
So what's new peeps? I think we have defeated the snow demon. Good riddance. I'm not sure. Not just yet, anyway. I think we're still, he's still got some life left in him. You know, it's pretty cold. I don't know about you, but I know a lot of boilers broke. And I saw on Facebook a lot of people posting that their boilers broke. Mine broke as well. So it's so cold right now. That's why it wraps up so much, because it's bloody cold. But yeah, I think it's a time of the year when boilers are just breaking all over the place. Been trying to call the British Gas, and it's just like can't even get through right now. In my time zone, 1 a.m. and we have 11. 111. 111. So I'm trying to be polite to this guy. He's not going to say anything, so I'm going to have to... I tickled him. Are they primes to fail during the time they are most needed? Well, I was thinking about that actually, because I did see, like I said, I saw quite a few people posting about their boilers breaking. So I was thinking about, is that something that happens? I mean, I guess to be fair, if an item's going to fail, it's going to happen at a time it's being used the most, right? And winter time is when things like boilers are being used, you know, to their sort of fullest or fuller capacity. So possibly it's something to do with that, maybe. But yeah, it does seem a bit, it's like, really? It's not just like 1 or 2 boilers, but it's like a bunch of people like, I'm a boiler's broke, and I'm calling through to British Gas, and it's like just getting them busy till engaged all day. So I'm guessing it's more than just the people I'm seeing on Facebook with broken boilers as well. So it's kind of like, is there something up here? What's going on here, you know? Haze, do you want to hear the cringiest rap song, Haze? You know, if you've got something like that, we have a Discord. If you check in the description, there's a link to the Discord. Yeah, we could post it there, and I could check that out. But yeah, I don't mind seeing that. But yeah, check the Discord. Yeah, and post the links to the join the Discord. Anybody can join, by the way. It's an open. It's not like private Discord and nothing like that. But yeah, there's a link in the description. Check it out. Join. Post the link. You know, we could talk about it, hang out. You know, that's what we do. We got the Discord where we hang out offline. Well, not offline, but you know, when we're not streaming. I must go now. It's 11:15. Okay, 11:15. Yeah, so you're okay. You'd be on the other side of Russia then, isn't it? To Moscow. I think Moscow. I mean, Russia's a big country, so where you are, where where Moscow is, I guess it'd be well, a couple of hours, a few hours time zone difference. It's huge, man. It's 3:16 here. Okay, you're up in the wee hours in the morning as well. You tried fixing it via YouTube tutorial? No, I haven't tried it, actually. I haven't tried that. Maybe I will. Maybe if I get too cold, I might have to do that. And I can go to... okay. All right, yo, hustlers. Yo, appreciate you coming through, man. Big up for that. Big up for that. Dos Vidania. Now I'm using it in the right way. I mean, Yekaterinburg. Cool city. Nice one. I appreciate coming through, hustlers. If you haven't already, sub. You know, I'll try to live stream most days during the week. I post videos as well. Check out my other channels. Links in the description. I've got the comedy channel going as well. So, yeah, check that out. But, yeah, make sure you sub, notifications and all that good stuff. And, yeah, man, hopefully see you again soon. But for now, hustlers, dos vidania. Sorry if I don't know much about, don't know much more about the internet other than YouTube. How does Discord work? Well, it's pretty straightforward. So if you haven't, well, I guess you haven't then, but yeah, you just join up to their service. It's a free service. So you just join up, email, username, that sort of thing. Join up. You can download the Discord app as well, but you don't have to. They do have a website where you can just use it through that. But yeah, just join up. Yeah, email, set a email, wasn't it? Set up a username and that sort of whole thing, and then when you click the link, it would that would join the server, that I have on Discord. Okay, you subscribe. Okay, appreciate that, hustlers. Thanks for that. Welcome to the village, hustlers. But yeah, so once you join up, click the link and it will join the server. So you join the server, and then you can just comment and post stuff and things like that on the Discord server. Once you start using it, it gets pretty straightforward.
Glory to the Horde.
Oh, you want to give me more, huh? Kill the Razor main leader, Tortusk. You will receive Legards. Oh, and 13. Oh, I've got to do this one then. Tortusk gotta get gut. Tortusk is gonna get gut. What does this guy want?
Loktar.
Find a missing Golden Kodo somewhere within Thornhill in Northern Barrens. Alright. Never mind. Alright. Alright. We gonna learn today. But how's everybody doing so far? How are we doing today? Find the missing gold Kodo somewhere within the Northern Barrens. Right. You want to fight me, huh? So Haze, what's in your survival kit? Hot water bottle, a fan heater, or you're gonna go tough it out like a man? Tough it out like a man, of course. Of course. Gather 5 sacks of stolen grain from the Razor main camp in Thornhill. Well, what am I surviving, by the way? Are we talking about surviving the winter, surviving zombies? What am I surviving? And what's in your survival kit? Smack him up. Has anyone seen the I Love Friday song? No, I don't. Oh, he's gone. Okay. No, I don't believe I have. Thanks. Ugh. The ad apocalypse, that's what you're surviving. Oh, well, if I'm trying to survive the ad apocalypse, then all I need in my survival kit is my devilish good looks and my charming smile. Alright, that's not really the right way to go, is it? Ugh. Yo, Belgian Dan. Belgian Dan. Hello, hello, hello. Belgian Dan here. I'll second that. Okay, let's see. My survival kit, go find a place that has working boiler. You know, that's not just a bad idea. The Winchester, probably. I think the Winchester might be the best place to start. Is this guy fighting me, or what's he doing? I'm not sure this guy's fighting me. Is it cold where you are, Belgian Dan? Evade? Gee. I'm not sure that guy's fighting me. Oh, you run slow. Yeah, that's what's known to yeah, we had some fresh snow today. We had some fresh snow. But yeah, not a lot of fresh snow, but some fresh snow nonetheless. These guys, man. Hey, Haze, can I become a mod after I watch a lot of your stuff? Not so much. Right now, I'm not looking to take on mods just yet, just because there's quite a lot already. In fact, or even right now, I think I've probably got way more than I actually need. So I'm not taking on any mods right now. It's people who've been mods are. Well, it's a combination of things. I mean, there's people who've been in the channel for a long time, so I know I can trust them. So that's important. People, that sort of thing. But and yeah, people just wanted to do it. But yeah, it's not to do. I don't like sort of record how long someone's watch my videos and go from that, because one thing, that's just kind of long. and don't know we've got time for that. But yeah, right now, I'm afraid I'm not taking on mods because there's quite a lot already. So yeah. But never say never. Never say never, you know. It may be that somebody decides to not frequent so much, or... Oh, come on. Shit. Cool. Okay, Oh, come on, man. These dudes. Oh, now you want to fight me? He was all... son of a bitch. I imagine Belgium to be a mountainous region peppered with snow. Is that a fair assessment? Not really. He's way off. Everybody knows Belgium is made out of chocolates. Come on, man. Come on. Everybody knows that. Like, the roads are made out of chocolate. The houses are made out of chocolate. Everything's made out of chocolate. Like, the cars are made out of chocolate. Everything's made out of chocolate in Belgium. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that. You know me because you're my dad. I'm sorry, that was gay. Okay, not sure that was gay. I mean, being someone's dad is not the same as being someone's lover. So, do you know what I'm saying? This is quite a mass. Well, I mean, if it's the same thing, then it's just like some kind of incest. Like, yeah, nah, I don't think so. I just googled Belgium. I was way off. You're my daddy. Okay. Okay, I get what you mean. I get what you mean. I get what you mean. But yeah, nah. Nah. Nuh-uh. Each to their own. But Haze, don't get down like that. Which way am I going? Oh, I need to walk around this way. Bloody hell, such a long thing, man. Chocolates, waffles, and yeah, cars drive on beer. So I don't know about the cars drive. Okay, so they're made out of chocolate, but they drive on beer. Oh, okay, I got you. Beer for fuel. The Stella. Well, I guess it depends on how it's made and that whole stuff. Jupiler. Is that a Belgian brand, or is that just something that I've never heard of? Cellmate, you are gonna get down like that when you're on your knees taking my white pleasure. Okay. How about no? I think I shall be declining your offer. Oh, flipping out. Belgian brand. Okay, okay. Oh, flipping out. How many of these dudes are there? Ugh. Shit. Oh, don't make me walk away the round. Oh, flipping hell. Oh, for fuck. Cunt. Oh. Bloody, I might need to team up with somebody to do this shit. Flipping hell. Or I might just get my body back and then spend the rest of the stream playing Overwatch. Yeah, let me get my body back. Let me get my body back. Bad Haze 2018. Quote of the year. Let me exit this shizzle. Let me play a real game. Okay, so here, Overwatch, I can switch servers. Interesting. Interesting. I've been playing in Europe. Let me play on American servers. See how well I do. Destiny. It is your destiny. It is your destiny too. Illuminati confirmed. Well, you know what? Illuminati are real. I've got a video over that on my comedy channel about Illuminati. Another cheap plug. If I lose, it's because of the lag, by the way. Just so you know. Oh, I need to get to level 25 before I can play on this one. The Ross. Oh, what the Ross Clarks. It is your destiny. New video out tomorrow, guys, by the way, over on the comedy channel. Remember, I've been teasing this for a while. So look out for that tomorrow over on the comedy channel. For the guys who are new, make sure you sub to Bandit Haze. Link to that in the description. I've got a comedy video coming out tomorrow. A new video coming out tomorrow, which involves this. Hopefully you enjoy it. Could possibly become a new thing on the channel. Possibly. The Illuminati is so real that for once the Illuminati explains Bandit Haze. They wish they could explain me. Actually, here's what I read about the Illuminati when I was researching them. It started in like 1760 something, I think, and it started in Bavaria in Germany. And what it came down to is that there's this guy who is a professor at a school at a university. 1776, there you go, so Rafe knows. But he was a professor at a university, and Weishport was his name actually, and he was a non-religious person, but he was the only non-religious person on the university, so people kind of ostracized him a little bit, and because of that he kind of formed his own group talking about various things, and that became known as the Illuminati or the Enlightened, and they would get up to various illegal activities during their time, so the group was outlawed about 10 years later. And the rumor is that since then they've just existed in secret. Or they probably just didn't really, they just went to jail. The reason why it got outlawed is because like, nobody could keep their mouth shut. They were supposed to be secret society, but people just kept bragging about it and talking about it all the time, so nobody keep their mouth shut and ended up giving themselves away. People, right? Did you try the demo? No, I haven't tried the Kirby demo yet. No. You know what? Let me try this guy, Doomfist. I haven't played this Doomfist yet. And I've not tried it yet. Not tried the demo yet. Hey Bennett, if you find Funko Pops in your new job, will you get to keep them? I should hope so. I'm not sure what the official rule on whether I can keep Funko Pops or not is, but you know, I'm sure I could put one in my pocket and keep it for later. I mean, they said I can't take tips. Didn't say anything about Funko Pops, so I think I'm okay for Funko Pops.
Quit screwing around and get ready to move.
Options. Let me just turn this down a little bit. Where's the audio? There we go. Sound. Turn it down a little bit. Let me know if that's too low. They've got a team of top men working on it. Ready, player one. Okay, we're over here. Haze is actually a clone from the Illuminati. Well, I won't give away all my secrets, dude. Come on.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack. Capture objective A.
Oh, who the hell got me? Yeah. I have an evil twin, or maybe I'm the evil twin. Someone just got me, man.
I'm not even close to done.
I'm not even close to done. Ah, Daddy. All right, so what we have to attack someplace. Oh fuck! These dudes a long time ago were in Belgium. That's how he know that Belgium has mountains. Actually, I think. Oh, well, I don't know if they have mountains. Belgium down. Are there mountains in Belgium? I know you said it's not a mountainous place, but are there mountains in Belgium? I assume they are. I don't know if they actually are or not. Or hills. Cliffs, maybe. I'm sure there's cliffs at least.
I am on fire.
Oh, flipping hell. Alternate Dimension of Haze is enjoying Destiny 2. Can you believe that? Yeah, if there's an if there are alternate dimensions, that means there is an alternate reality where I actually like Destiny 2. Can you believe that? Boy. There's an alternate reality where I like Destiny 2 and I play it every day. That exists somewhere. That's crazy. But you know, it also means there's an alternate reality somewhere where you like Destiny 2 as well. So, and it might not even be the same reality. It might be a different reality where I like Destiny 2 to where you like Destiny 2.
I am at the objective. We must take it quickly.
Oh shit. I might have messed it up. It was either flat or it had mountains. Well, I mean, kind of one or the other, really, isn't it? Belgium is a place that either has mountains or it doesn't have mountains. That's my description. I think there are either people there or there are no people there. One of those two. That's my guess. Do you believe in aliens? I think there could be aliens out there. I don't think that's an impossibility. I don't believe I've seen any aliens. I might have, without knowing, of course, but I don't have any alien stories. But yeah, I do think aliens could exist. Extraterrestrials. Now, whether or not they visited Earth, of course, that's another thing. They may not have actually come here. But don't mean that just because they haven't come here doesn't mean they don't exist, you know. I hate alternate dimension, Mr. Well, you know, to be fair, just there might be an alternate dimension where you like Destiny 2, but there's also an alternate dimension where you're Batman. So that's gonna be cool, right? Well, maybe not Batman. I don't know if Batman's been cool. Bruce Wayne, at least. I don't know if I want to be Batman, but Bruce Wayne. Wouldn't mind being Bruce Wayne. He's got the money. Batman just has troubles.
I am taking the objective. All is going according to plan.
Oh, for I hope they are like the South Park aliens. What do you mean, like anal probes? I don't know if that's such a nice thing. What's your alien story, Rafe? I am not finished. But do you know the way? Do you know the way? I know the way. Do you know the way?
Widowmaker here.
Yo, Parent Professor Wagwan. What was I say? Farfig Noggin. Farfig Nuggin. I have no idea what it is. What is that? Farfig Nuggin. It's probably. Is that like Power Ranger slang or something? Like Power Ranger fan slang. The type of stuff that you don't understand if you're a Power Ranger fan. Why am I going around in circles? I don't even know where I'm. There ain't no doors in this. What the? Uganda and. Oh wait, am I finally going the right way?
I am claiming the objective.
Uganda #1 in the box office this year. Nice one. Oh, finally getting somewhere. Oh, I like this map. I'm not sure I like Doomhammer actually. Oh, come on, who's getting me, man? Somebody's probably gotten me. I'm getting gutted. It's Pink and the Brain Macarena. Oh, okay. You got that right. Since you brought it up, does anyone know about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles team up with Power Rangers? Wondering, since I'm sure none of you are Power Ranger fans. They got them. No, I've not heard of that. It sounds like it'd be like a complete waste of time. But then again, I mean, they've kind of bitched out the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So I guess mixing up the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with Power Rangers at this point is whatever. I do not like Doomfist. I want that on the records. Excuse me. I am not finished. But I do not know the way. Oh, got him. Let me get some health.
That's better.
Shit, man. You're going the wrong way. It's on the record. Cool. I do not know the way. I do not know the way.
I've been knocked down before.
Yeah, plenty of times before, because this character sucks. I do not know the way. Do you know the way? I do not know the way. Oh, his charge takes so damn long. What the French? Getting taken out by. Ah. Got someone, man. One night, me and my mum and my siblings were coming home one night, and there was this disc following us. I mean, with every turn the thing followed us, then it's hovered over our house. After that, it splits into 3 discs. Okay, did it kidnap you or anything like that, or did it just go away?
60 seconds remaining.
Oh shit! I just went away. Okay, it was a drone. Did it go away? Could have been a drone, or it could have been aliens. Oh man, getting shot from behind, man. What the? Oh, that's that. That's that. I'm sure there was another school shooting today on college campus in Michigan. In Michigan? Damn, man. So we were just saying that there was one in... Actually, I can't remember anymore. Well, you were saying there's another place now, one in Michigan. So it's like two mass shootings in one day. Yeah, the Florida one was a few days ago, right? But was you saying earlier that there was one in another states? We're talking about earlier, I think. Where you're saying, because you said you was in Georgia and you had some time off school, but yeah, we're not going to look how many times I died in this match. We're just going to continue. Okay, can we continue? Where the 2 people have found dead, man. That ain't cool at all. Not cool at all, man. Do you know to continue? I do not know the continue. No, there were not. Oh, there were threats. Okay, so it was a threat today, but now there's an actual shooting. Okay, I gotcha. Okay, so there were threats, and the guy brought a handgun into school, but he was caught. Right, so that was a threat. That was caught. And then now there's been an actual shooting, what'd you say, a college campus in Michigan. Okay, damn, man. Rest in peace to those affected in Michigan. That's so sad, man. It's really sad. Oh. That's why we need the Power Rangers in real life, man. Okay, I don't want to play as Zap. Who I'm gonna go with? You go with to Tracer. Ready for battle. Wagwan Braider Huts. Not sure you can hear me, but yo, 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 what's up, people? We need bullet control, Chris Rock. Oh, I remember what you said about that. Yeah, make the bullets cost, was it $50,000 or something? Yeah. Makes sense, man. Makes sense. Might sound like a joke, but it makes sense. If I didn't have an alien experience, I would be skeptical too. But I know when I saw, I can give an exact description of what's the disc look like. Okay.
Attackers incoming in 30
That's fine. I won't necessary. I believe you. The thing is, like I say, I don't believe I've had any alien experiences. At least not that I've kind of looked at and thought, this must be an alien. I've never had an experience like that. But yeah, I don't think it's impossible that aliens exist. You know, whether or not they've come to Earth, of course, that's the debate. Really, that's really the question. I think it's entirely reasonable that aliens exist. And it's not that's unthinkable that they could have come here, you know? Not really, I don't think so. What? Am I not in there? Oh, okay. Green screen.
Cyber, be wary.
Let's try that again.
Understood.
Yeah, some jobs everybody gotta be good at. We need bullet control. Where am I? Oh, shit. Oh, come from the side. Alien should just bring a bunch of diamonds to buy back the world. Well, who would they buy it from, though? I mean, who would you give the diamonds to buy the worlds? Because I wouldn't take it. You know, would you take it? You'd be like, oh yeah, here's some diamonds. Now we have your planet. So okay, but where am I gonna live? Diamonds ain't gonna do nothing for me. So who'd make that deal? That's a terrible offer. We'll give you diamonds and take your planet. Now you got nowhere to live, but you got some diamonds. But diamonds are going to protect you from space. Diamonds ain't going to keep you warm.
Stop the payload.
That's a terrible deal. They need to do better than that. Just can't offer diamonds. We got diamonds here already anyway. Can't offer us diamonds like we don't have diamonds on this planet. They need a better offer than that. Like, can they give us a brand new planet or something at least? Like one that maybe doesn't have as many arseholes on it. That might be a good offer. Flipping out. I used to sit at my window at night and try to spot UFOs. Yeah, how many did you spot, or did you spot any? It was a disc. There was white lights all around it and a red one in the middle. At the bottom, of it, there was a red hatch and it was blinking. It must have been huge because it was pretty pretty high in the sky. Then the diamonds would be useless. Well, there you go, exactly. Oh, come on, man. Why is everybody better at the characters that I suck at? Like, man. Back in the fight. Oh, come on! Always seems to be somebody just getting me from somewhere. Really?
And she's back in the game.
Hey, do you know what a bearded dragon is, Haze? Yeah, it's some animal of some kind. I can't remember exactly what it is, but yeah, it's like some animal crawls on its belly, has 4 legs, something like that, and has a chin here. I never saw a UFO, but I'm convinced I saw a monkey cross the road one night. In hindsight, it was probably a cat. Well, I mean, monkey, cat, they kind of look the same. Could have been a monkey. It's a lizard. Okay, cool. There you go. Why would I want to look up a bearded dragon? I don't have that much interest in animals unless I'm eating it or wearing it. So I'm guessing a bearded dragon is the type of animal I can't eat or wear. So, oh, you have one, okay. Do they make cool pets? I got no kills in this, man. That's ridiculous. How am I gonna get to level 25 if I'm not getting damn kills in this bloody thing? Frozen Gamer's back, yo. You should check out the program called Young Sheldon. Oh, is that the you could, what's it called? Big Bang Theory prequel. Is it funny though? Because it didn't look like it was going to be funny, in all honesty. I mean, I like Big Bang Theory, but that show didn't look like it had any kind of humor to it at all. So maybe I'll see it one day. Maybe. I'm not in any rush. Have to feed it live crickets and worms. All right, well, at least it's low maintenance. I mean, crickets and worms you could just get from the garden. That's good. Okay. Is it funny though? I mean, is it as funny as Big Bang Theory? It's not because they make that noise they make at night. Okay. I should put like a soundproof. Put it in a soundproof glass or something so you can't hear it. No, okay. It's a story about Sheldon, yeah. Game found.
Welcome to Jungle. Prepare to attack.
Go to Widowmaker. Crickets in your room must be annoying. The Big Bang Theory is funny. Big Bang Theory is funny. I like it. I like it a lot. I know a lot of people. Well, I don't know a lot of people. I know there's quite a few people who say it's not funny and whatever. But yeah, I think it's pretty good. It's been running for ages, can you believe it? It's been running for about 8 or 9 years now, I think. Maybe 10. It's been on a long time. The whole universe was in a hot, dense state. Then nearly 14 million years ago, the expansion started. Wait, the earth began to cool, the artichokes began to drool. They found the bones, they found the bones, they found the bones. They built the pyramids. Math, science, history, expanded in a mystery. Started with the Big Bang. Hey.
Attack commences in 30
And the dinosaur, oh, family could hear it. Oh, okay.
No place for children.
You find Young Sheldon funny, but not Big Bang. Okay, so I'm guessing it's a different style of humor then. Interesting. So that might mean that if I like Big Bang Theory, I might not like Young Sheldon. Might mean that. My 40-year-old mum watches it. You're old. Well, okay. Your mum's 40. Okay, yeah. I'm about that age. So, yeah. It is what it is. I don't think watching Big Bang Theory has got anything to do with your age, though. I think anybody can enjoy the Big Bang Theory.
Don't get caught.
No matter how old you are. But yeah, I'm about your mum's age, so yeah. That's a what can I say? That's a fairly accurate description. Oh, come on. Yeah, Nightbutter's kindly posted some links to social networks, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and the Discord in there as well. So check them out, check one out, check them all out. Make sure you follow me on social media. Keep up with what's a guanin'. Oh, where'd you go? I'm not even gonna lie, it was one wouldn't stop watching it. Wait, not sure I get it. You wouldn't start watching Alright, if was. I mean, I'll say a correction of if. I'm not sure where that fits in though. I'm not even gonna lie. If was one, or wouldn't stop watching if. Oh, I'm shooting at the wrong thing. Everybody's shielded, man. Yo, Thoughtbots Wagwan. Why we got no damn shields? Big and phrase hilarious. Yeah, you know it. Thoughtbot knows what's up. I'm not even going to lie. If it was on, I wouldn't stop watching. Okay, gotcha. Now I get it now. Okay, if it was on, I wouldn't stop watching it. Cool. Yeah, so you know it's good. If it was on, you wouldn't stop watching it. You keep watching it 'cause it's a good show. It's a good show.
Back in my day, we have this payload delivered already.
Who's shooting me?
Moira is here.
Make yourselves useful. Move the payload.
Oh my word. Twitch around, you're from England, right, Haze? Yes, sir. London, England. All the way in Londinium.
I'm on the payload.
From London town. Just because I'm a Londoner. It's a London thing. It's a London thing. It's a London thing. It's a London thing. Yes, I'm from London, England. You know what show I used to watch but never understood? Never understood it, and it's annoyed the fuck out of me. Frasier. You know what? I kind of get what you mean by that, because I watched it kind of off and on, and I thought it was okay, but I never really got into it, you know? So, like... Oh, come on. Yo, Nagetinage. Hello. How you doing, my man? He's from Mars. I'm an alien. I'm an alien. I'm an illegal alien. Say the most harsh things they say about America and London. You enjoy it, yeah. We got some Big Ben fans. Nice one. The harsh things Londoners say about Americans. I don't know. I don't know. I guess there's I think like a lot of Londoners, or a lot of people in England for that matter, really tend to look at America as the, those silly cousins, that sort of thing. You know, so you might, so for example, if you go to like a comedy night, you might get jokes about, you know, the dumb Americans and that kind of thing. It's not a big thing, not as big as like the Irish, but you know, that's probably, yeah, that's probably the meanest thing that Londoners say about Americans. And by Londoners, I'm very much generalizing, by the way. Not all Londoners, of course. Not everybody thinks like that. But yeah, as a sort of a generalized way of looking at it, that's probably one. Go back to Tracer. But what do Americans say about Brits? You know, what's the meanest things Americans say about Brits? America is fool. Yeah, see that? America. America, fuck yeah. Coming along to the motherfucking day, America, fuck yeah.
Executing pre-combat routine. Optimizing strategy.
America.
Incoming in 30 seconds.
Oi! This is no time for standing around.
Oi. I think it's funny because Americans think that every Britain is proper. Yeah, I think we. I think I get that from watching some American shows where they do like the British accents and stuff. Hello, how do you do? I say. Well, you're a nice young chap, aren't you? Why? You're an interesting fellow. Oh my days, how many bullets is this dude gonna take? Quick question, Bannon. Did you use to watch the IT crowd? If so, did you like it? Not a whole lot. I watched it maybe once, I think, twice possibly. I didn't really get into it that much. I mean, it was okay. The episodes that I watched, I remember thinking they were kind of funny. I remember laughing, but yeah, in the end, I just never really got into it. I think the thing for me with IT crowd, it was at a time where I wasn't watching as much TV, just in general. So, you know, I think I saw a few episodes way after it had already started. And they were okay, but I just never really got into the whole, you know, sitting down and coming back to it a week later. And I was kind of falling out of that routine during that sort of time. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I might try and find it on some place, see if I could watch it. Because I remember thinking it was funny. And the main guy, Richard, I can't remember his name, Richard Ayodele, I think. I probably got his name wrong, but yeah, I remember him thinking he was pretty fun. He's a pretty funny dude. I did see one film that he directed called something like Something by the Sea, I think it was called. Or he directed the movie. It was a sort of independent movie. It was a pretty decent film. Moss is an idiot. Moss is an idiot. Bloopers. Who's Moss?
You have my thanks.
Well, at least the white British people. I love the IT crowds. Okay. I've heard about the bad teeth, but weak. Oh, okay, wait a minute. I think I missed something. Oh, they said that British people are very weak and have bad teeth. Oh, okay. Weak and have bad teeth.
Die. I've got you in my sights.
Yeah. I'm not sure, actually, I'm not sure how bad teeth becomes a British thing. I mean, I think there's a lot of people all over the world with bad teeth. I think that's more of a human thing. When you look at people's teeth, there's very few people that actually have nice teeth. You know what I mean? Like, when you look at somebody's teeth, there's very, very few people in the world that have nice teeth where there's like straight, no stains, nothing like that, no rotten teeth, no cavities. You know, I think there's very few people in the world that actually have nice teeth. So yeah, that's definitely not a British thing. That's just a people thing. I don't have nice teeth. I got okay teeth, I think. I think they're okay. I don't know. As long as girls like it, then it's not a problem. I'm hitting the wrong button, aren't I? Ah, shizzle.
No one can hide from my sight.
I understand that better. Okay, cool. Oh, oh, come on. I got... No, clearly I didn't, but still. You should watch Home Improvement. Oh, yeah, I used to watch Home Improvement. Tim the Two-Man Taylor. Yeah, man. I used to watch that a lot back in the day. That was like 90s. Yeah, yeah, Home Improvement. With the guy, the neighbor, you never see his face. Yeah, man, I remember Home Improvement. That was a good show. Tim Allen, Tim the Two-Man Tyler. Everybody Loves Maven. Yeah, I used to watch that quite a bit, actually. That one I used to watch a little bit. Not as much as Home Improvement, but I did used to watch it quite a bit. He's in the RT crowds. Maurice Moss is special. Okay. Everyone Loves Raymond. I think about who you're talking about, actually, but I can't really. I've got a face in my mind, but I don't think it ever really looks up his name, so I'm not really sure. Oh man. Oh, at least I've got him though. Still. The stereotype is that crooked. Okay. Black Books is another amazing British sitcom. I never got into that. That's the one with I forgot his name. Bill Bailey. I think it's Bill Bailey that did that one. But yeah, I never watched that one in the end. I definitely don't have nice either. You know, very, very few people do. But hey, listen, as long as girls are gonna still kiss you, then I think you're doing okay. That's my thing. As long as girls are still willing to kiss you, it's all right. Don't worry about it. If they're not, then yeah, you might see a dentist. I still don't get how the Queen of England can be the Queen of other nations. Well, that's just due to colonialism. I don't know the whole history and politics behind it, but yeah, pretty much down to colonialism. How come none of our team has a shield? Oh, got him. Yes. My childhood wasn't. Yeah. That's a damn shame, man. Oh, shit. Everybody Loves Raymond is the name of the show. Oh, yeah, I know the name of the show, but I'm just thinking, like, when you said Maurice Moss, there's a name that I was thinking of. So there's a face that I was thinking of, but I'm not sure, because I never knew the person's name. I don't know if that's the guy you're talking about, but yeah, I know the show. Everyone knows Raymond with Ray Ramon. Ray Ramon and his brother. His brother was a cop, and his mum used to annoy him. Hence, I got some damage. Yeah, Bill Bailey was in Black Books. Yeah, yeah. Is there a lot of American shows in Britain? Yeah, pretty much all of them. Well, a lot anyway. I don't know about all of them. That might be an exaggeration. I'm sure you guys keep some things to yourselves. But yeah, no, we do get a lot of American shows over here across the various channels that we have. And, you know, of course, Netflix shows them as well. So. Oh, you tried it. Ah. No, okay, yes, there's a ton of American shows and the rest of the West in general due to how much cultural influence they have. Yeah, well, that's true. I know that's to do with colonization, but I don't know how she can manage it. Well, yeah. The Queen is actually from reptilian bloodline. Oh, that's another rumor, theory that how it goes around. A conspiracy theory. Could be true, maybe. I couldn't prove either way, so. Is Britain scared of America if there was ever a war? I think there would be. I don't know if Britain is scared of America. I'm not sure Britain's scared of anyone when it comes down to it, but I think it's more to do with why would you want to go to war? You know, you'd have to, like, why would you be fighting America or anybody? You know. You know, what's it for? What's in aid of? I think it's a highly unlikely scenario that Britain and America would go to war again.
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
We'll close Junkrat for a minute. You want to be starting something? No, I mean, there's people who are indifferent. There's lots of people who are just indifferent to the whole thing. The Queen's not that polarizing. You know, she's been around a long time. She's not that polarizing. Not like Donald Trump, anyway. Donald Trump seems to be you love him or you hate him to the nth degree. The Queen is not like that. I mean, there's some people who hate her, some people love her, but there's plenty of people who are just in between. You know, there's plenty of people just very indifferent or don't care that much about it. So, yeah, she's not that polarizing. For one thing, she's not really a political figure. I mean, she is, but she's not the one that's sort of on TV saying stuff. You know, that's the Prime Minister's job to do that. So she avoids a lot of the, you know, public criticisms and stuff like, and things on those lines. I think it'd be tough to beat Britain, but American could do it. Well, maybe, maybe not. In all honesty, it's who cares? You know what I mean? Wars ain't nothing to be proud of. Oh, this guy's trying to sneak up behind me. The Queen is the one who knocks. I'm the one who knocks. The Queen is actually above the law. I don't know how many people know that, but yeah, the Queen is actually above the law. She literally cannot be arrested. Why is there not a lot of presidents nowadays? What do you mean? I mean, America has a president. Canada has a president. I think a lot of countries have presidents, actually. US ain't got a chance when Haze gets out with his Overwatch and CS skills. You know it, man. As long as I'm not playing against people better than me, I'm taking it. Oh, don't want to walk into that. There's only prime ministers. Oh, you talking about in UK? Okay, yes, yeah, so we have a prime minister. We have a... Actually, no, wait. I said prime minister, president for Canada. Canada has a prime minister as well. Sorry, I made a mistake there. Canada actually has a prime minister, not a president. I don't know what that is. I don't know what the different name it, what the different word in the name is. Whether prime minister, president. For as I can tell, they do pretty much the same thing. It's just a different title. Some countries say prime minister, some countries say president. Whatever. I don't follow politics that closely to know what the difference is, or if there's even a difference. But yeah, Britain, we use the term prime minister. Have always used the term prime minister, and I imagine that's probably going to stay that way. So yeah. It's like, I mean, you can reverse the question, like, why does America have a president, not prime minister? You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. Law. I am the law. So the Queen could go out and kill anyone right now and have no consequences. Pretty much, yeah. I mean, clearly she doesn't do that. But yeah, she is above the law. Or let me rephrase that. There'll be no legal consequences. As it is right now, there'll be no legal consequences. Of course, I think the people who are affected by that might have something to say, you know. But yeah, there'll be no legal consequences. That's how the law is right now. I mean, no direct legal consequences, but I think oh yeah, just people wouldn't just let that go. Yeah, just yeah. Nigetinarg, there you go. Great minds think alike. It would be bad PR, but probably not. Most countries have both a president and a prime minister. President being more in charge of foreign relations, a prime minister, internal policies. Okay, I see. Oh, now I know. Well, does America have a prime minister down, or they just have a president? Ah, flip. Why is there even a queen? She doesn't do anything. That's not exactly true, actually. That's not exactly true. She doesn't do much in the public view. But yeah, it's not exactly true. See, what happens is that before anything to pass, the queen has to approve it. So, but those meetings happen in private, and us regular folk aren't privy to what is discussed in those sorts of meetings. But yeah, as far as say the public goes, there's definitely a distance between the queen and the people. So it seems like she does nothing, but yeah, it's not quite true. She just doesn't do it in public. The queen tends to keep her opinions far away from the public, far from the public. So we don't know what she thinks about certain things, or whether she agrees with this or disagrees with that. Yeah, the queen is very distant relationship between, say, the queen and the people. So as far as a lot of us are concerned, like, she comes out, waves, helps with tourism, you know, Buckingham Palace and that whole thing. But yeah, there is actually a job there. She doesn't just sit there. Well, she does sit there. She's pretty old right now. But yeah, for anything to be approved, it's like laws or whatever, yeah, the queen needs to approve it. But because it's the Prime Minister that gives the news, we associate that with the messenger. You know how people tend to do that sort of thing. So, yeah. America's president. Oh, yeah, no, not America's president. What I was saying is because Nage was saying that most countries have a president and a prime minister. So I was just asking if America has a prime minister as well. Okay, has a president but no prime minister for America. Okay. The Queen was the first political figure to send a message through the internet. Okay, cool. I did not know that. Oh, flipping hell. So I'm guessing you're into politics quite a bit then, Rafe. It sounds like you follow politics a decent amount. Or at least have a... I don't know, follow it. It sounds like you have at least have an interest in politics.
Payload's moving. Let's make sure someone stays with it.
I do know that our current Queen Elizabeth II, when she had a coronation and was crowned queen, that was the first time that a coronation was televised. Way back in 50 something, I think that was. But yeah, prior to that, no. I mean, to be fair, prior to that, I think TVs weren't in as popular use. Oh, bloody hell. Death from above. Was that a quick emoji? All the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies. That was their message.
Ah, no fair. Payload stop.
There was a ship post. She was like, "Do you know the way? Do you know the way? I know the way, but do you know the way?" Boy, man's getting shot up out here, man. I learned the television thing from Doctor Who. Hey, you know what? You learn a lot of stuff from TV, man, for real.
I'm moving the payload.
Hey, when people say TV's a waste of time, not quite. I mean, it mostly is, to be honest. But yeah, you can learn some stuff too. Aye. I used to be really into it, but politics is so negative, and I couldn't spend my days being depressed over something that doesn't really concern me. Yeah, I get that. I get that.
Play of the game.
Okay. Oh, I got 10. Nice. But I died 10 times as well. I reached a level 11. I still have 2 Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator videos where 300 Spartans fights Ugandan Knuckles. Nice. This is Uganda.
Point Gibraltar. Prepare your defenses.
Let me go back to Tracer. Will you play UFC 3? Most probably not. I'm not really interested in those types of games when it comes down to it. UFC and EA, anything from EA, I very rarely touch. So yeah, probably not. I mean, never say never, but probably not. Probably not. EA Sports, EA, Madden, FIFA, yeah. They don't interest me that much.
Cheers, love. The cavalry's here.
I'm generally not into sports games. As a general rule, sports games don't really do it for me. Like, there's a few that I like, but yeah, most sports games is like, yeah, it's just, nah. By the way, got accepted to University of Aberdeen. Nice one. Aberdeen, eh? Aberdeen. Give me Scotland.
In 30 seconds.
First battle was versus 1,000 Uganda Knuckles. The second one was against 10,000 Uganda Knuckles. Ooh. They're coming to attack, so where are we at?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Speaking of UFC, KFC got chicken back in yet.
Stop the payload.
Yeah. The last I heard, they're back, but it's limited stock, so they're not fully back. Yeah, congrats indeed, man. That's big. So, what you can be studying in university, Nagesanage?
And she's back in the game.
What about Battlefield? It was by EA, but it's not really a sports game. UFC is the only sports game I like. As a matter of fact, you kind of look like John Jones. All right, okay. Is he good looking? Well, of course he's good looking if he looks like me. Battlefield, I've only played a few one Battlefield game actually, and it was alright, but yeah, not something that I got into again, you know. Flipping out. Archaeology was the course, so I chose. Oh yeah, so yeah, you did say, yeah, archaeology, yeah. Indiana Jones.
Well, that
Enemy
just happened.
engaging. Moira by your side.
Man, why have to be in a room full of people who ain't better than me? Ah, yeah. Da 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 da. Yeah, and I guess Naga is going to be going on some adventures with a whip.
Nanoboost is ready. Get in there and I'll hit you.
Gemeinsam
Da, 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 da. Oh, okay, where am I going now? This way.
Get healed.
No fair! Widowmaker here. Where were we?
Oh, damn it, man. Does anyone see the resemblance between John Jones and Haze? Hang on, just gotta look at John Jones first. Oh, yeah, sorta. Okay.
and she's
Alright, I'm gonna have to look that up later then. No, I'm gonna switch characters because. Oh! Okay.
Walk it off.
Shit. Who do I want to play as? None of these people. Why can't I can't be Widowmaker, can't be Junkrat. Can't be none of the ones I actually want to play as. Screw it, I'll say as
apagando las luces.
Yeah, I'm coming. Yeah, the only sports I watch, the only real sports I watch is wrestling. All the other sports, I don't even bother with. WWE wrestling, that's what I'm talking about.
No one can hide from my sight.
I need these people to keep still, or you know, not shoot back. Ah. WF stream Zune Haze. Hey, you know WrestleMania's coming up. WrestleMania next month, I think. Actually, was it March? So yeah, I think it's next month. So yeah, I have to look into that. Hopefully I can get it done. I might have to do something with this new job though, because you know it's late on a Sunday. So yeah, I might have to do a ting. You get me? Might have to pull a ting. Might have to pull a ting. You get me? You get me? I'm going the wrong way. If you had to choose, you had to create a wrestling personality, what would it be, Haze? Well, actually, funny you asked that, because the name Bandit Haze was my wrestling personality. That's how it came about. I was a long time ago. I was like, yeah, I want to be a wrestler, and I was coming up with what my wrestling name would be, and it was Bandit Haze. So yeah, that is it. Bandit Haze is my wrestling personality. Ay. I got to hold the actual WWE belt when I was younger. Nice one. The caretaker.
Back in the fight.
Rest in my broom cupboard. It was straight 24 karat gold and weighed 7 pounds. Awesome, man. Whose belt was it? I mean, who held the title at the time? Who let you hold the belt? My name was Big Grow, which is a rip of the Big Show.
Walk it off.
Yeah, well, the Big Grow. Why the Big Grow though? Are you did you grow a lot when you were younger or something, or do you have like a massive growth spurt? Oh man, how many bullets are these guys gonna take? They're just proper sponging it, man. Ah! Your valet follows you around holding an open bin liner. With the ring, you know, because you know if you don't have the ring, it gets all flappy and just awkward trying to put stuff in. So you need a ring around it. Put the ring around the edge so you can hold it open and you can put stuff in easier. And a litter picker, Litter picker's important. Otherwise you're bending over all the time, and that ain't good for your back. So yeah, know what I'm talking about. I'm the caretaker. I have the keys to every room in this house, in this building. My key opens every door, including the headmaster's door.
Play of the game.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Yeah, when Brock Lesnar suplexes the Big Show off the top turnbuckle and breaks the ring, the caretaker fixes the ring. Might need some help though, because that's at least a 3-man job, you know, maybe even 4 or 5. Why do people even buy loot boxes? I mean, you seem to get a decent amount just playing the game regular. One of the caretaker's moves is dumping the dude he's fighting into his bin thing. Put the bag over his head. Taking out the trash. Excuse me. Now I used to play with action figures and I would make them wrestle. I named one and he was big, so I made him Big Grow. His catchphrase was, "Get your head out of the dish." Okay, fair enough. Well, it's the Big Grow. Dun 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 dun. It's the Big Grow. All heroes, 150 currency. Okay, well. So what's this currency for? What can I use this currency? Apparently the shop uses real money. So what's this currency for? What can I do with whatever that is? I am so sure that I am in the 19% category of my age because I'm so short. I am 4'2". 4 foot. Okay. Well, how old are you, if you don't mind saying? Because I mean, 4'2" is tall if you're, 4 years old. So you know what I mean? It's kind of relative. I'm guessing you're probably older than 4 years old, though. I've played 3 hours. Surely I've played this game longer than 3 hours. That don't seem right. Won 6 games. I've had 113 eliminations. That's alright. Not too bad. I put a few people away. Not too bad, eh? I'm actually exact average male height in Finland down to the millimeter. What height is that in Finland, Nakatsunage? My brother is the... I mean, if you don't mind saying, of course, I mean, if you... It's cool if you don't want to, but... my brother is in the 2% category of for his age. I might have heard it wrong, but I'm 12. That's the big surprise because all that stuff I say... I would have guessed older than 12, actually. Yeah, I would have guessed older than 12. I mean, just based on what, things we were talking about, I would have probably guessed maybe sort of teens. I mean, well, 12 is not far off, but I meant like sort of later teens, like mid to late teens, I probably would have guessed. But yeah, that's just based on the types of things we're talking about. But okay, interesting. But you know what? 4 foot is probably okay. Maybe not short, but I think 4 foot for when you're 12 is not that bad. I mean, when I was, I think about 11, 12 years old, I think I was about 5 foot. So yeah, maybe a bit taller than yourself, but I think I was about 5 foot when I was about that age. But I was amongst the shortest people in my probably my school, or certainly in my year. But I was amongst the shortest people in my year. Everyone else was like, I don't know, 5'3", 5'5", whatever it was at the time. But yeah, so about 11, 12 or so, I was about 5 foot. And then from, I don't know what happened, but somewhere between, I guess, I don't know, 14, 15, 16 or so, I just kind of shot up. And all the people that were taller than me when I was a kid, you know, I see them now and I'm looking down at them like, hey, how you doing? You know, so don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. Uh, 180 centimeters, which is about 5'11", 5'11", yeah, 5'11" feet in inches. Okay, so 108, yeah. And that's okay. That's the average height to the millimeter. Okay, nice. Same height as me, 180 cm. And my brother's in high school. He is 16, I think. You think? Well, you're not sure how old your brother is? He's your brother, dude. I think he's 16. I'm not sure. I mean, I assume if you're 12 and he's 16, I'm kind of assuming you live together, or you don't. But I'm not sure. I mean, he's my brother and all, but yeah, I'm not really sure how old he is. Actually, what's your name again? Thoughts on Ni no Kuni 2 Deluxe? I have no thoughts on that. I have not been paying attention to that game at all. I know a few people are interested in it, but I personally have not been paying any attention to that game at all. So I have no thoughts on Ni no Kuni 2. It's an RPG game, so yeah. I'm not overly concerned about RPG games, to be honest. I play some, but I'm guessing here's where Bandit tells me don't buy a deluxe edition with no info on the expansion. Well, it's probably not a good idea to do that. So yeah, maybe wait till you know a bit more about it, I reckon. But hey, I mean, if you really want it that bad, then hey, your money, dude. Why not? I don't remember my big sister's age either. Okay, maybe that's the thing. Only reason I remember her birthday at all is because I got the notification for it set up. Fair enough. Yeah. They said there's 2 future expansions with it. Okay. I have 5 brothers in total. Wait a minute. Yeah, 5 brothers in total. Like 4 brothers in total. Excuse me. There's 5 of us. There's 5 of us all together. I have 4 brothers in total. So 2 older brothers and 2 younger brothers. I probably shouldn't make fun of you not knowing your brother's age, but I can't remember how many brothers I've got right now. But yeah, I've got 4 brothers in total. No sisters. But yeah, I think I'm allowed to forget a few things when there's that many. One more thing to remember. I got off track. I had 23 wrestling action figures and gave to some random kid who lost all their stuff to during a house fire. Oh, that's a damn shame, man. But it's a good thing what you did, but that's a damn shame how the house fire. Hopefully you appreciated that, man. That's a really cool thing to do. You live with any of them, Haze? One of them. Yeah, one of them. Actually, no, sorry, two of them. But two of them, but yeah, one of them was never around, so yeah, just one of them, really. Yeah, you know, I really shouldn't be making fun of people forgetting stuff about their siblings. I can't remember anything about mine right now. Oh boy, I laughed way too soon, didn't I? But yeah, my oldest brother, he lives in Nigeria. He lives in Nigeria, and he's actually, I don't know him that well because he moved back to Nigeria about a year or so before I was born. So that one I actually don't know very well at all. I mean, I have met him, and there are photos of us together, like when I was like a real young baby. I guess he came back at some point or something, I don't know. But yeah, I have met him as a teenager. But yeah, it's just, you know, it is what it is. In my defense, my brother thought I was 9 when I'm 12. Well, if he doesn't remember your age, then I guess it's fine to forget his. And friggin' hypocrite and Napoleon Dynamite voice. Hypocrite. Yeah, that's me. That's pretty cool. He's in Nigeria. Explains why you don't remember him. Well, pretty much. Yeah, I mean, I never knew him growing up, so yeah. No, I remember him. Actually, no, I do remember him. I just don't know him. So I remember him in terms of like, I remember meeting him when I was like 16 or something like that. I think like 15 or 16. I met him then, and there's sort of pictures of us when I was a baby, or actually no, I think the pictures when because we went to Nigeria when I was like a real young kid, like about 3 or 4 years old. So I think there's pictures of us when I was that age. But in terms of him living in Nigeria, he's lived in Nigeria from like, I think like 77. I think he went back to Nigeria and has lived ever since. So yeah, I don't know him very well, but yeah, I do remember. I know he's there. You know, he's not forgotten, but I just don't know him as a person that well. Is your family close? I guess so. I mean, maybe not super close. Like, I don't know. Depends how you define close, really. I mean, we're not like, you know, like we watch Till's TV shows and you got brothers and sisters and they all hug each other and that kind of. We don't do that. We don't do that. We don't. Nah. We're all boys. There's no girls. You know, there's no sisters. So it's just all boys. We don't hug each other. So it's just we play fight when we're kids. So we'll get into fights, like proper fist fights, before we like hug each other or anything like that. But yeah, I mean, end of the day, you know, we don't not get along. You know, we talk. So, you know, it is what it is. Trying to count all your relatives get screwed up, I guess. For real, man. But yeah, what our families like. I mean, I hear about families where, you know, like the brothers, like the two brothers, like they would give each other like flowers and stuff like that on their birthdays or that kind of stuff. We don't do that. We don't do that. Each to their own, but Haze don't get down like that. I live with both my bros, one older, one younger. I also live with my parents. My sister had the sense to move out. For real, man. For real. It's tough moving out, though. Like, I mean, I moved out when I was working over in another place and ended up moving back. It's hard, man, because here's the thing, like I mean, I don't know, it might be a different situation for you, but I moved out and I was working at a place over on the other side of London, and when I left that place, I had some money to my name, you know, because I was getting paid a decent amount of money, so I had some money to my name, and I started working as a motorbike courier. And I kind of thought to myself, well, I'm working as a motorbike courier. I'm spending most of my day outside of my apartment. There's literally no point me paying. It was like £530 rent I was paying. So I think there's no point me paying £530 a month rent to this guy when I could, you know, give that money to my parents, because all I really need is a place to sleep. In the end of the day, I'm not, you know, I'm not married, I don't have kids, all that kind of stuff. So I figured all I need is a place to sleep. Whatever, you know, I must give them some money and just stay there. So yeah, I ended up going moving back. Poor decision. Not the right decision to make. Not the right decision to make. I was like, oh jeez, you know, well, why you do it and it's like, oh jeez, why did I do this? I was free. But yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, man, London's expensive, man, for real, man. It's not impossible, but yeah. Oh, you're not in London, but still, moving out's expensive. This is an interception. Apparently, is live streaming while he's watching your stream. Nice one. There must be a lot of pressure to move out when you have a lot of siblings. Well, we're kind of spread out a little bit. So the pressure comes from myself. I don't feel like this is where I need to be right now for a number of reasons. But it's not like I'm being kicked out or anything like that. I think my parents love me a bit too much, just a bit too much. But yeah, I think it's money for myself. I just feel like it's not for me where I need to be. I feel like I should have stayed out, and when I moved out for the first time, I should have stayed out. So it was, and the thing is, because when I moved back, it wasn't because I ran out of money. Like, you know, sometimes people move back because, you know, they go broke. It wasn't even like that. It was literally me thinking, yeah, it'd be a good idea to move back and just give my parents money. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. But hey, you live and learn. Live and learn. I can't afford to move out. Nah, for real. I hear that, man. I hear that. It's tough, man. It's hard. And housing is just so... It's nice paying for your parents. Well, you know, you gotta do something. Gotta do something, you know. Help out where you can, you know what I mean? Help out where you can, you know. Try not to try not to be too much of a bum. I try. Yeah, for real, man. But yeah, such is life, you know. You take what you get, you do the best you can with it, and try to make as many opportunities for yourself as you can. But, you know, it sucks because housing and shit is a ton cheaper in the countryside, but then there's nowhere as much work. Yeah, that's for real, man. Like you can get places that are really cheap to rent or buy. But yeah, in terms of jobs and stuff or opportunities, they're just almost well, they're not non-existent, of course, but they're almost non-existent. In fact, a lot of people, I don't know how many people do this, but quite a lot of people do this, where they might live in a place where it's like cheap to buy a house, then they'll commute to their work in London. So they might live, say, for example, in, say, Southend. And for those who don't know, Southend is about 60 miles south of London. So they'll get a train every day. That apparently takes about an hour or so on a train from Southend to London. And if you work near-ish to the station, where you don't have to get into, I mean, if you have to go into town and then travel through the city to get to your work, then that sucks. But if you work, sorry, like near-ish to where your train, where the I think it's Victoria station it goes to, not Victoria, sorry, King's Cross. One of them anyway, one of the big stations. But yeah, if you work near the station and live near the station on the other end, then it's not so bad. But if you're having to travel, like commute to your station, then go to London, then commute from a station to where you work, it's just, yeah, you spend way too much time traveling. But yeah, some people do that, you know, some people do that, and if it works out for you, then why not? But I don't think I wouldn't want to do that. I wouldn't want to spend an hour on a train every day, back and forth. I wouldn't want to do that. It's too much traveling for me. And too much money spent on travel as well. Like, how much money you spending on the train tickets? Like, that money could be spent on other things. You know what I mean? It's like, no. You want to hear something deep about your situation, Haze? Oh, okay, go for it. What's deep about it? I'm worried about retirement. Well, better do something about it then. Better do something about it. Get your pension in order, man. All the people who I know either live in a council house or struggling with the mortgage. Yeah, that sounds about right. Sounds about right, yeah. Getting a council place isn't really that easy, you know. I mean, unless you're willing to lie on your application form, which I am not willing to do. But yeah, it could be difficult getting a council. Well, I say difficult. That's not entirely true. So it could take a while, I should say, rather. It can take a long time. Depends on various things, because there's certain people they need to prioritize, which is fair enough. But because of that, it can take a long while. It can take a long while. They're in high demand. Actually, the place that I just got a job at working, they do servicing for council estates and council flats. So who knows? Maybe I could maybe they could sort me out a little something. You know what I mean? Get a little employment perks, bump me up in the list or something, and pay some dirt cheap rent. Only thing is that with my YouTube stuff, I might be making a bit too much noise for the neighbors. So I don't know. We have to see how that goes. Get some soundproof walls or something. Might have to do that. Did you hear about Italy's houses? I did not hear about Italy's houses. I mean, if you could still just sort of walk off and live as a drifter and walk around the world like you kind of could back here before the 20th century, yeah, I guess you can still do that sort of thing now. Kinda, maybe not quite like back in the before the 20th century, but I guess you can still do it. But yeah, it's maybe a bit more difficult now, I imagine. For one thing, you'd have to have literally zero responsibilities. Like, you can't have like kids waiting for you back home. You know what I mean? If you've got a family and kids to be raising, you can't be like wandering around the world. You know what I mean? Or any kind of like bills to pay, or you know, people to look after, or whatever things you're trying to do. You can't just go gallivanting around the world, you know, with no just like aimless directions. But yeah, I mean, it can be done. I mean, I know people who just seem to be traveling so many different places, and it's kind of like, man. And some of these people ain't got no jobs. I'm like, damn, man, how you doing this? And some of it is like, you know, they got like friends or family who pay for their travel and can help them out, which is cool if you've got that. But for everybody else, you know what I mean? You know, we grind, man, we grind. They like $1 each. Nah, they're not $1. Come on, $1 for a house. Come on, the only house you're getting for $1 is like a toy house. You know, even in countries that have cheap houses, you ain't getting no house for $1. Come on, man. Unless it's like a paper house or something, or like a broken down doll house that somebody's trying to get rid of because it's like got crap covered in it. You know, I can't believe that $1 for a house. I know. You. To be fair, you're probably exaggerating. And maybe I'm just taking it a bit too far. Yeah, maybe they're cheap, but they ain't that cheap. My dad. Okay, sorry. My dad and my mum. So we had nothing. Thank God my grandma took us in. If it wasn't for her, we would be living in the hood. Our dad pays child support, but not enough to rent a house. That's a shame, man. Yeah, I just leave the kids a couple of frozen pizzas or something. Hey, you know what? Listen, when we were kids, real talk. When we were kids, like my dad works nights, so he'd be asleep during the day, and so on holidays, like school holidays and stuff, like my mum would go out to work and she'll leave like just cakes and stuff, and be like, you know, you could have 1 cake per day, you know, stuff like that. You have 1 cake per day, but because we knew where she kept the cakes, boy, we did not have 1 cake per day. You know what I'm saying? We had more than 1 cake per day. But at least we were okay. Yeah, for real, man. Gotta look on the bright side, man. Focus on the positives, for real. You can buy $1 houses in Detroit, but they have taxes. They have back taxes on them, so not really. Okay, so you buy it for $1. You technically buy the house for $1, but yeah, you pay so much more in back taxes. Yeah, I see that. That's kind of like what that guy did with I don't know if you know this, but I can't remember his name, but this guy who used to own Chelsea Football Club, he doesn't own it anymore because it got bought by, you know, the Russian billionaire. But there's a guy who used to own Chelsea Football Club. Like when he bought it for £1. But yeah, it came with so many debts. So he technically, because you know, what I mean, a football club going for £1, yeah, there's more to it than that. But yeah, well, that's what happened in Italy. So you buy the house for $1, but there's so many repair work, so much taxes that you're not spending, I don't know, few $100,000 before it's actually ready to live in. Maybe. Alright, so what's been happening? So what is happening? Guys, so yeah, y'all know, well, some of you know, most of you know, I think, but for those who don't, there's a clue for tomorrow's video over on the comedy channel. So if you don't know already, now you do. I have a new video coming out tomorrow on the Bandit Haze channel. If you haven't, I know there's a few new people like Rafe, so appreciate you coming through, Rafe. But a few new people in the chat right now. So if you don't know already, I do have a comedy channel where I post videos of a humorous nature. That is over at youtube.com/bandithaze. And tomorrow, got a new video coming out involving this little fella right here. So make sure you check that channel out. Make sure you go over there, subscribe, notify, and all that. Check out the videos on that channel too. I'd much appreciated if you did that. I mean, building a log cabin isn't all that hard. So I guess if you bought a cheap plot of land, you could build a house there from the trees present. You could do that. I mean, I don't know. Depends. I guess it depends on how adept you are at, you know, woodwork and that whole thing. That being said, I know your heating might be a bit off though. Building a log cabin, and it might get a bit cold in the winter, so might need something a bit more insulated. You know what I mean? To work on that. if you know, might need to employ somebody who could you know, keep the rats out as well, because you don't really want animals crawling up in your bed while you're trying to sleep. So other downsides to it. Of course, we want to keep the damp out as well, so it needs to be yeah, it needs to be watertight. When it rains, it just gets all smelly and yeah. But it's a start. It's a start. It's a start. It's a birthmark. It's a birthmark, and that's cool. It's cool. People ask that. I don't mind people asking. I don't mind people asking, so it's so good. But yeah, it's a birthmark. I was born with it, man. Born with it. I do have some tattoos, but this is not one of them. I'm not going to show you my tattoos now. It's just too cold. Too cold. But yeah, man. Alrighty then. So, yeah. Guess that's going to be all for now. Guys, you have been awesome as always. I appreciate you and all that you do. Thank you for keeping me company. You know, thank you for chatting. Thank you for keeping the chat lively. Thank you for, you know, just showing up, you know, and doing what you do, man. It makes it awesome, you know. Without you guys, it'd just be me talking to myself. So you make it fun. Appreciate you guys coming through. Big up to all y'all. So yeah, look out for some videos on this channel. I'm gonna try and do some reaction videos over the weekend. I'm subbing to the second channel. Appreciate that, Ray. Thank you. Appreciate that. Big up, big up, big up. So yeah, sub, notify, all that. So look out for a new video there tomorrow. The video, by the way, Rafe, the video I'm coming out with tomorrow is a different video to what I normally do in the channel. That being said, hopefully you still enjoy it. But yeah, please do check out other videos there. I post comedy videos on that channel, usually about twice a week. Hopefully it could continue that way with this new job coming up. Hopefully I can still continue to put out 2 videos a week, but you know, we'll see what needs to be done. What else? Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So yeah, look out for the new video tomorrow. I'm going to try and post a reaction video on this channel over the weekend. Got some reaction videos to do. Got some. Oh yeah, check out the Discord if you haven't already. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff. Facebook, well, mostly Twitter and Instagram really. Facebook, I don't really bother with too much, kinda. But yeah, Instagram, Twitter is where it's at, and the Discord as well. So yeah, make sure you are all on that. As far as live streams go, should be live streaming again on Monday. I don't know when I'm actually starting this new job, by the way. It's not Monday. That much I do know. It's not Monday. So I should be live streaming again on Monday. So yeah, look out for the live stream about 7 p.m.-ish GMT. Tuesday I won't be live streaming because I'm probably going to be out in the evening again. I wasn't out, I ended up not going out last time just because the place was shut, believe me still. But yeah, I should be out in the evening this Tuesday, so I won't be live streaming then. But yeah, Monday should be back on the live streams. Yeah, man. I'm off work on Monday, so I'll definitely join you. Awesome. That's what I like to hear. Awesome. The Get to Nage, big up for that. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for the moment. So to recap, new videos coming. Make sure you sub for those who are lurking. Appreciate you lurking. For those who aren't, appreciate you doing that. So if you stayed for a little bit, stayed for a little bit. It's all good. But yeah, new videos coming on this channel and on the Bandit Haze channel as well. So yeah, look out for those. But until whenever, if ever, peace out, y'all.
Did you think it was...